Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime?
Rebooting. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Всем привет. Смотрите. У нас мы сейчас поиграем в дальше вот этот в сюжет в Геншин. А там потом посмотрим. Может быть, запустим еще сегодня еще стрим. Один, только же пойдем играть в ту игру, кто мы играли с вами вчера. Вечером. Не знаю, посмотрим. Может быть. И... Так. Значит. Мы... Это блин. Остановились где-то... глава. Потом... Это глава 3. Это где-то вот тут, да? Вот даже вот так, прям. Близко.
Look over there.
Так.
Huh? Paimon thinks she sees someone in the middle of the camp.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you to move aside.
Стоп.
Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo jumbo.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their on my count. 3, 2, 1! Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against. Justice o'clock!
Так.
Get them!
Ой.
Look out below!
Может, не так.
Justice o'clock! Justice o'clock! Justice o'clock! Auroron!
Granny.
Блин. Мне вот это немножко, ну, не знаю, как вас, мне немножко бесит вот этот, типа, вот этот, как персонаж, типа, бабушка. Ну, блин, по мне она не похожа на бабушку. Вот никак. Она не
I know
может
she's
быть
called Granny Eatsley, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone
этой
actually call her
бабушкой.
Granny.
Ну вот, я в принципе даже согласен с этой, как его, с Павелом, то что, ну, блин, ну она не может быть его никак бабушкой. Поэтому по возрасту и по внешнему виду.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
What did you just call her?
Ладно.
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a Granny.
Так, понимаете, это он пойман. Ну, то есть, если... стоп. Хотя, в принципе, и главный тоже может быть бабушкой по возрасту. Сколько там этим главному герою лет, если так судить. Тоже не 20 ему лет, а память там все под 500. Это, наверное, это и то должен быть больше.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
под назвать дедушкин да блин! Ну, она и похожа никак на бабушку, то есть, ну, блин. Вот никак. Тут если где-то, по-моему, персонаж, бабушка. То есть как она выйдет. Вот, ну, вот это персонаж, ну блин, ну она никак не может вот выйти как бабушка. Я вот этого не могу понять, типа. Никак. То есть почему бабушка?
Wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Так. Ай, блин. Ну, в принципе, ну, то же самое. То есть, если, допустим, ему лет много, выйдет из этого, как его, то есть вот этот чувак, не знаю, ну, лет 30, может, меньше даже. Ну, не на 40, то там сейчас.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorned vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course, I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the Masters of the Night Wind raised me collectively, I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Так.
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
Блин, ну, если так вникать, ну, разбираться, блин, они выглядят этого одного возраста. То есть, ну, как, типа, нам ему можно говорить с детства, если они, ну, как по мне, они выглядят это одинаково по возрасту.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later. But getting kidnapped? That really takes the cake. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and rescue operation to find out where they put your severed head.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Почти.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there will be a next time after this? Not a chance. They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes.
Честно признается.
So why did you do it?
Because...
Потому что... Типа это его есть этот... Ответ, что ли,
Because they
сейчас?
said they would need my
не
help
оно.
from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey! I'm no ordinary granny! Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you really believe everything they said at face value? And not stop to think? Thankfully, the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Forget it.
Ну вот, блин, ну ты реально смотри, да? Тут на щит, либо как там его там правильно. Вот, ну какая, блин, из неё бабушка, а? Ну, блин, никак она, как, ой, блин, извиняюсь, никак она, по мне, это не может быть бабушкой.
We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and seriously reflect on your actions. Also, once we return to the city, come to the speaker's chamber with me. I'll need...
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Your vegetables?
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I hope the Pyro Archon won't be too picky about the selection.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. If you do come face to face with the Pyro Archon, the first thing you should do is...
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the Masters raise this guy?
Oh, right.
Хотя, оно... Чисто... Сейчас. Интересно. Вообще, этот игровой персонаж есть? А, нету. Ну, то есть, вот, типа, как выигрывает она, да? Есть, допустим, давайте, пойти пример, стоп. Можно где-то выйти. Вот сюда. По-моему, поедем. А, да, вот сюда. Ну вот, допустим. Вот так. Привет. А, привет. То есть, вот, допустим. Вот, как по мне, вот это, как его, бабушка. Ну, я просто немножко не могу прям притыкнуть, у меня этого скинпада не получается. То есть, вот, это бабушка, да? Я могу понять, что это бабушка. Но сейчас, стоп, почему меня... Во. Но если взять как персонажа... где тут? Вот эту? Э, Похоже она на эту, на бабушку. Не, никак не похоже. Ну, это то же самое, что, в принципе, взять вот этого персонажа, как его называют этот дед. То же самое. Ну, то есть он не выйдет. Хотя тут, это, по-моему, это дед, ну, по крайней мере, с ним было это в сюжете, где это как его хвалили, и сколько ему лет. Но вот ее я вообще не слышал, чтобы где-то что-то хвалили по ее возрасту. Сколько ей лет. Пацан только бабушка, бабушка, бабушка. На Толую она, кстати, не похожа.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta.
Ладно. Пошлите дальше. Сюжет. Ой.
I see. So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lolly's safety.
Ну, да хотя бы кто-то ее назвал, этой, как его, пойми меня, а то все бабушка.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lolly is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have any more time to waste here. I still have other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report back to the Speaker's chamber as soon as you've received notice of the Archon's...
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Вот опять, ну блин.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal. Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Oh, thank you!
You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Goodbye, Other Granny.
Пока. Пока. Бабуля. Ну, ладно, мне кажется, ну, как я понял, ну, именно вот этот вот, как, ну, нас всех называет этой бабушка, дедушка. Это, в принципе, самоуверен поэт, ну, другие почему ее так называют? Так, так. Блин, а вот, кстати, комментарии прям, ой, ответ прям класс.
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it, Traveler? What? The captain? Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you? Oh, that Auroron, what is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. Paimon would have never guessed anything was happening. Oh, that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along? Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if you want to go, we can go together. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so we'll just meet with them when the time comes.
Следующий день. День 20 часов. Где-то. Вот так.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Так.
Running late again.
А,
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
так. А,
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just a force of habit.
And what's with you apologizing all the time? You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
а. Как космос похож. Ну, блин. Знаете, у меня, скажем так, такое ощущение, что вот этот вот этот персонаж немножко, не знаю, того, то есть, ну, у него явно какие-то эти, как по мне, проблемы. То есть у него все это бабушки, все это дедушки, при этом у него голоса уже как?
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
Почему бы и нет? Ой, блин.
Hmm. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
Так, то есть, блин, я на вот это выведу ответ вот этот, потому что, ну, по крайней мере, ну, только мы проходили сюжет, да, эти потуи вечно что-то там делали пакости. Это сейчас, по сути, в последнее время они, типа, добрые сам деле получается, да?
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side. If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash, and that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
Ну, в принципе, ну, то есть, пойти с его коллегами, да? Ведь мы встречали кого? Доктора, точно. Помню, потом эту, эти, как ее, Декина, и что, по-моему, двоих. По улучшению, да, мы немножко принимаем решения, особенно против этих потуй вечно.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Пойти, а какую правду?
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan.
Не, что пойти, почему
To
не
be
важно.
frank,
Если это
it's an
тоже было
exceedingly
бы...
risky
ва-
plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
И пойти, почему, типа, по словам Паймон, это не важно. Не важно. Помните? Важно, то есть, откуда он знает. Так, ну, если типа пляж полностью бездны, то, мне кажется, и у него бы не хватило бы сил удалить бездну. Ну, то есть, просто я понимаю и знаю, что бездна, типа, что-то прям такое сильное, мощное, если так сказать. Типа, мне кажется, вряд ли у кого-то хватит сил одолеть эту бездну.
If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan, even all of Tavat, will pay for her mistakes.
Что он там более не быть? По Веки был я немножко забыл. То есть, типа, ну, если, давай так, если верить словам капитана, то если Века совершит вот эту ошибку, то может пострадать НАТО план, либо весь мир. Что же там был за план?
Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along, the details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you?
Был за план. Так, блин, я первый ее план не помню. Откуда запасной план, а?
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan. Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss.
Стоп. А почему я вообще вот, он нам хвалит, а? А почему вообще мы должны верить этому, как его, капитану? Я помню Патуи, которых мы встречали, вечно давали нас, либо это говорили что-то правильно, то есть пытались привлечь, манить этого нас на свою сторону постоянно. Почему вот именно мы сейчас должны верить капитану? Ладно.
We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Ну, кстати, вот я полностью согласен. Они постоянно хотели захватить это. Они вот эти типа, селцы вот этих фонтов. И, по-моему, они практически... Смотрите, чтобы они... Вот они... Этого Венти забрали. По-моему, практически они всех их забрали. Если не ошибаюсь. А нет, не всех. Либо всех, я тут очень не помню уже.
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa.
Почему? То есть, ну, блин. Блин, у меня только эти одни вопросы. То есть, изначально нам показывали, что патрулям нужны селцы этих архонтов, чтобы обратить какой там свой план. Здесь он говорит то, что ему не нужно это селцы. Почему?
Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Дайте догадаюсь. Это бабушка.
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
Так, смотрите, она все-таки его бабушка? Либо кто?
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again! Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh! And now you're talking back! Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Так, походу... Бабушка, которая не похожа на бабушку, начинает злиться.
Wait, Lolly! Please calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me? You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more back in the city. You two keep an eye on Auroron for me.
О, так. Стоп, вот этим. А, это не конец еще главы. То есть, ну, если конец был бы, то нам бы дали бы взяли сумму награду. Ладно.
My parents always say, no matter how... Hurry up, Grassa! In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time. No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
Ну, кстати, реально, чему... То есть, смотрите, если капитану надо селся плохо, да что ему нужно?
Really? You're just going to stonewall me?
Типа, не, вот, реально, у меня такое ощущение, что это он немножко того. Ну, типа, у него какие-то того, а типа, какие-то эти проблемы, типа, со здоровьем.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? Only endless trouble awaits you and everyone in the tribe. You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Сейчас. Он типа вот так и будет встречать, вот, да, вот этими точками. После этого скажет, Анна, вы где-то.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
Не, почему? Почему он извиняется? Почему он извиняется перед нами, а? Просто возьми, ответь на вопрос. Почему ты помогаешь капитану? А не тогда. Посмотрим, что за ответ, а? Так, стоп.
Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Вы знаете, тут явно не хватает ответа, типа, либо ты говоришь правду, либо я тебе вот это, не знаю, вот это, как его, ставлю в ухо, либо что-то еще сделаю. Тут явно не хватает вот этого ответа. Это как по мне.
Well, that's an oddly specific analogy. Wait, did one of your friends really do that?
Yes. And every time my friends scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now. Helpless and embarrassed.
То есть вот сейчас он типа объясняет, почему он не может отвечать?
Wait,
А,
but you're the one getting your head chewed off. Stop making this about us!
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer. Granny should be done with her scolding session soon.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You.
Так.
Sorry, Granny.
Меня уже... Мне кажется, что Пайман уже заразилась от него. Он Пайман ее бабушкой бывает, а?
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Вот, кстати, блин, Это неплохое. Нет, типа... Это у вас, типа, в одно ухо будет как? Есть пословица. В одно ухо это, типа, как сказать? То есть в одно ухо мы слышим, а другое вылетает, да? Типа, зачем слушать? Ну да, зачем слушать? Таск, вот, блин, вот это вот фраза, сейчас комментарий, прям класс.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me! Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
Так быть, а теперь, по-моему, она расстроена, а не злая.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you.
Так, блин, это ее внук, либо не внук. Просто вначале вы говорили, что типа он, что типа, ну, не моя сам бабушка, поэтому как она себя ведет, вот этот, скажем, бабушка. Бабушка ведет так, как будто это он ее внук. Я вот буквально ничего здесь не понимаю. В некоторых местах здесь. В сюжете.
Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
То есть Паймон только дойдет, то есть Паймон только сейчас дошло, что типа ничего не понятно, да? До меня уже в самом начале было ничего не понятно.
That's not it, Granny.
Ну опять бабушка, блин.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
Так что.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
Так, стоять. Подождите. Что сейчас происходит? То есть, типа, это голос, это Арон, ты где? Он стоит прям буквально перед ней. Типа, в смысле, где он? Стоит же прям перед ее этими глазами, а?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Get back here this instant! On! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Oh, couldn't he have picked up something more useful?
Ну, почему? Типа создавать эти иллюзии это плохо? Ну, по-моему, это полезный способность. Разве нет?
Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
А, Блин, вот слушай, она вот реально себя ведет так, как будто она его э, родная бабушка. Ну, по крайней мере, ну, по крайней мере, на бабушку не похожа. Больше, скорее всего, как на, не знаю, на маму, либо на сестру, но никак не бабушку. То есть, допустим, типа, если, допустим, как сестра, либо мама, я бы еще как согласился, но не бабушка. Ну, именно бабушка. Ибо это, то есть, блин, в английской версии, я считаю, как по переводу. Ну, в английской так же звучит, как бабушка.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. Ah, that brat. I swear.
Что? Она что-то знает? Так, стоять.
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
А. А.
Running late again.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
Пайман, как всегда, за.
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
Стоп, пойти, стоп. Сейчас пойти так. Вот этот, кстати, ответ, это идеально. У Пайман есть тайный фонд, тайный еду. То есть, типа, это мы.
How did this become Paimon'sville?
Нет? А я ничего. Я как говорила? О. А с каких пол Пайман деньги? Ибо я здесь что-то не так понимаю.
Sweet Lolly looks quite down on herself. All right. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that?
Не пойди, а с каких пол Пайман деньги, а? Ибо что-то мы пропустили.
So you can just sit back and enjoy, Sweet Lolly. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some more,
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us, but Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Сейчас он... Так, походу, она уже пьяная.
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other. Are they twins?
Да, она пьяная.
Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my! It's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends.
Ну опять
Not to
почему
mention
еще
one
бабушка
who made a
называют,
huge
а?
name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
То есть мало того, что бабушка теперь шла бабушка. Потом выйдет. Пла. Бабушка, да? А.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Ай, блин.
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers too.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring at me. I promise I'll keep my alcohol down until I leave.
Well then, you have my thanks.
А.
Sitlali?
Тихо, Паймон. Таи. Поспать.
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills again.
Are you still with
you chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end up with the reputation of being some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Так, блин, она вообще кто? То есть, то нас по имени называют, то она бабушка, то она прабабушка, теперь какой-то шаман. Кто она такая?
I mean, come on! Monster? Me? Really? What did I
Да,
do
по-моему,
to
она и
deserve
просто
that?
никакого монстра. А, милую девушку, но нет на бабушку.
Granny Seat Lolly, you're not a monster at all.
Ой, блин. А, хотя ладно, тут бабушка и по имени называли уже лучше, по крайней мере.
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know! Oh yeah, and I have to mentor all the new kids! Hey, new kid! Yeah, you! Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Давайте скажем так.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a
Ой, блин.
little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right. You can always rely on old Granny.
Блин, вот. Слушайте, мне нравится этот персонаж, а? Надо будет его добавить. Вот свой список этих как его персонажей, которых я хочу это подключить.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
Ah, she's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point. It's quite the opposite of sleep.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. while she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh? Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Phew.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up. Not once.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon. It's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
Fuck идет, а? Давай. То есть, хорошо, если она, предположим, бабушка, да? Как все говорят. Я играю за... Ну, то есть у меня этот главный герой женский. Это персонаж. Но он считается мужской персонаж. Только я знаю по этому по видео, то что если играть за этого, как его, за мужского персонажа, то она будет пытаться как его, короче, за... Сейчас, секунду. Это в общем, заигрывать с этим главным героем.
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
So, you heard... You heard my...
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every
Чего
right to complain about those things.
слышали?
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic.
Так, стоп. Ей 200 лет? Так, ведь ей лет 200, да? Так называемому деду где-то лет 500. Я бы не сказал бы, что ей 200. Ну, она... Вообще никак не выйдет. Этих лет 200.
Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Ой. О, блин.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful!
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry!
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
То есть теперь она бабушка. Теперь она стала ведьма, да?
You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eastley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you.
Так,
What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
Ну то есть, в принципе, если его после родители, она его посла, допустим, и как его, вырастила и воспитала, тогда понятно, почему называть ее этой бабушкой. Хотя не мамой, но она. Просто не знаю, почему ее называют бабушкой.
The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune.
То есть я пал, какие там есть проблемы, но она...
No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroron's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroron into a vessel for lost souls.
Сосуд заблудших душ? Чё? То есть тебе вроде дают... Нет, но при этом лучше дают опять что вас внимание.
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroron, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it.
Сейчас это отключу. Голова. Давайте я здесь. А,
When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary.
But just as I was about to put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back! You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Так, я здесь. Теперь, знаете, как чуть друзья? Ладно.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. For now, let's go to bed. outside. Paimon's still half asleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
Так, Куина, куда? А, вот сюда.
Ah, you're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Night Wind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
А,
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend. Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious.
Ой, блин, так.
traveler over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole...
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
Ah,
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Так, а сколько нам до... А, то есть вот, что. У нас будет последняя миссия в этой главе. Просто мы, наверное, сейчас эту пойдем с вами главу. И чего? То есть, ну, по крайней мере, по агентству, наверное, будет все. Сегодня.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
What?
Стоп.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Excellent.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Little, we would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
hard, Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, and I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. Oh, now you doubt my strength. That hurts, Traveler. If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
No need to worry about me.
Так, мне? Может, что все?
Running late again.
Пойдите, куда я... Можно... Так, силой. Быстро.
Quick, over here, to safety.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too.
Так, разбесно не... Вот тут? Ладно. Пошлите, куда показывают.
Stay safe. We've got this.
В смысле, мне дают играть?
All right.
Может, кстати, вот этот персонаж выйдет плохо, но не знаю. О, боевка так себе.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it!
By the way, where's Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
That makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Пошлите. Назад. Теперь.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond, so sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable. But it was worth it.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always—
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
Что-то я сомневаюсь, что этот фонд ставится этой бездной.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time. We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
confusing.
Так, смотрите, мы, извиняюсь, но мы сейчас, ну, это дослушаем, и все. I mean, это точно.
Hmm. We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon.
Так, сейчас я еще выключу телефон.
how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Wanna join our garrison, Mililani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Так, я извиняюсь, то, что я сейчас сижу с микрофоном. Просто мне есть кое-какие дела. Скажем так, решить.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how
Так,
busy
сейчас
life
я
gets, you should
еще
always
одну
sit down
вещь
and enjoy a proper
сделаю,
meal
и,
when you get
может
home.
быть,
What I like to do?
проиграем. Хотя,
Stack
скорее
my
всего,
plate up
будем сейчас
high, then
заканчивать.
squash it all down. Take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go.
Сейчас посмотрим.
That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time. There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Так, давайте У нас все... В принципе, можно... То есть, если, допустим, вот эта часть последняя, вот это, то можно это делать. Либо... Давайте, наверное, мы... На сегодня все. Я сейчас, может быть, чуть позже запущу стрим, и мы пойдем играть в игру. Короче, забыл, как она называется. Ну, оно по названию не будет понятно. Поэтому на данный момент всем пока.